Washington.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Right out of the gates, here's Smith.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Smith. Past the 20. Touchdown. Tyler Lockett. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Seahawks go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Heineke now.
His throw incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know, they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
And the Falcons are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Play action now. Here's Heineke. That's brought in downfield by London.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
To throw is Heineke. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Looking to throw. Heineke.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Falcons.
Kyle Pitts.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Crew able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So the drive there took 6 plays. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And it was the tight end Kyle Pitts finishing it all off on the touchdown reception. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta.
That's pulled in at the 32.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now Heineke. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bobby Wagner showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
Now the rookie 5th-round pick. This is Tyler Algier. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Got a man. It's London. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
These two teams all tied after 1.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Third and long for Heineke.
Steps away. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
But Charles, you take a look at the draft class for this offense. It's highlighted by a first-round pick who provides a much-needed boost to their offensive line.
And you and I both know it's the kind of pick that doesn't often get a fan base really excited. But I know who is excited. Their quarterback. He won't get hit as much, and that should improve the rest of the offense as well.
And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Smith. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT. Heineke on 1st down.
Throw left side taken in by Miller.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Heineke. Got this complete to the tight end, Pitts.
Touchdown!
Kyle Pitts,
a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Falcons have moved out in front.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
From the 39, Smith. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Walker.
Pushes him over, and he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. They'll fake it. Now Smith.
And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Up the middle, here's Walker.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Smith trying to get him to the line quickly with the clock rolling. They run again with Walker. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. Now the offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
And the Falcons are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Heineke now looking to throw on 1st down. Into the hands of London.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Heineke
got a man. It's Patterson complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
A 1st down throw for Heineke. Another completion right back to Patterson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. To the air again, Heineke.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patterson.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this 1st half of action. From the 36,
Heineke.
And he'll complete this one to Patterson.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
From the 35 on second down.
Heineke. This is to Pitts on the quick slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Algier will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Here's Heineke.
Buying time to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Taylor Heineke
with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
The veteran Jamie Collins there on the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He hits his target, Lockett. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Walker will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Walker once more.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Kenneth Walker with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks get a bit closer.
Gino's going to throw. And he'll get in for the 2 points, as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Now Heineke On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. 2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Heineke to throw it.
And this is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Returnable for Lockett. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Smith's throw caught here by Metcalf.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. On 1st down, it's Smith. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Richie Grant, and the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. But here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Robinson up the middle.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Throwing. Heineke.
Rolling to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
They'll try to throw now. Heineke.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Taylor Heineke.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Falcons are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This is a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind those doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We stand out now in the fourth quarter. This one pretty much out of reach and trying to figure out what they're going to do. They've got several things in this ball game. The self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. They're going to sit down every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think the guys already started to think, okay, how to put this behind us and get better next time out. This, you use motivation to put it play to hopefully get rid of the type of situation.
And that's a little too good there. Second down. Smith. And he caught at the 30. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And now here's the referee's been biased. Get away from this being inside 2. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. Millet's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. He's got some room to operate. And he's brought down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Here's Walker. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Again, Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A-gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
And they take a knee. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And say what you want about Lumen Field here in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most difficult place to win in the league when you're on the road.
It's very hard. The fan support, off the charts. The way that they make noise and understand when to make noise, they understand the game as well as anyone. And how about what we get in our media packets when we start preparing for the game? They